bitchachos. So give me a minute or two, we'll get started, guys. I also have to get Kelly down here. She's gonna help today. So just getting some stuff set up. All right, that's pretty good. Hey, there's JT Braver. What? It's a party in here. Boom. Good morning. Thank you for the host, Braver. Holy cow. Got a bad glare off my head, so I'll put a cap on so I don't blind you guys. Good morning. How's it going? How you guys doing? Oh, thanks, JT. Thanks for the host. Thanks for being here. So, it's not too early, I guess. I should realize that. I got kids. They're up. We've been up for a few hours. Cool. Awesome. Thanks, Braver. Let me know how I'm sounding. Hopefully there's no delay. We're trying, this is the second attempt at FTL in the kitchen, and hopefully it's working good. Got a shot over by the sink there. I'm going to watch the last few things and kind of talk through them. Kelly will be down soon, and then we're going to open up the beer here behind me, and we'll check the gravity and see what the ABV in this beer is, and then we're going to add in our priming sugar into our bottling bucket, and we'll go through the whole process of bottling today. So this is our Mexican lager called Adios, bitchachos, named for the shirt that I'm wearing, which I'll show. $6shirts.com. I love those shirts. They're cheap and they're fun. So this is the second batch of Adios, bitchachos. So let me go get stuff washed. I gotta wash the bottling bucket and our auto siphon. I'll kind of point a lot to the camera and kind of talk, but you get some on my backside. So, and actually I'm realizing our third camera isn't hooked up, so let me hook up that first. Hey Billy, how are you? Welcome. Thanks JT, I like it. Let me plug up the whole kitchen camera here so we can get some washing height. Make sure that works. Alright River, cool man, thank you. Alright, deactivate the camera and then reactivate it and fire up. Bam, there we go. 3 cameras going. Alright, well, let me get some stuff washed. You guys keep an eye on the beer here for me. Make sure nobody touches it. So you watch the bitchachos. Alright, I'm gonna wash and talk. Hi, now I'm here by the microphone. That's such a long walk. So things we're gonna need today. We need our bucket opener, which is basically like a plastic wrench. So I'm just gonna rinse that off. The biggest thing when you're brewing, cleanliness. Let's put my towel in the pocket that's not hanging over the sanitizer. So we use PBW cleanser to clean everything. It's a safe, environmentally friendly cleaner. Not so much when you use it a lot on your hands. Your hands get chapped. And then we use sanitizer, Star Sand, which is down in the bin down here on the floor. Gonna show there. Now back up there. Look at that. These camera arms are fun. So we wash everything and we sanitize everything. So this is our auto siphon, the main tube. We use this to pull the beer out of the one bucket and dump it into the bottling bucket. So we usually clean twice, clean at the beginning and clean after, just to be super sure we're clean. Hi, Kelly's down. Should be on here in a little bit. We're gonna get the sugar and all that stuff ready. Take me a couple minutes to clean the rest of the stuff here. Kel is a little camera shy, so she'll be on to help bottle though and cap everything. So this is another one of the rare beers that we didn't name after something Kelly or I have said while tired. This again is based off the shirt I'm wearing. Thought it'd be kind of funny to make a beer based off the shirt. Rinsing our tubing out now. How's everybody doing this great morning? Hopefully you're all doing well. Or afternoon, I guess, in some cases, or evening. So this is our second bottling day of the weekend. We've streamed yesterday. That turned out really well. That beer I'm excited for. We ended up with 54 bottles, which is amazing. So we need this pot here. We're going to add our priming sugar in a little bit. We're going to add sugar in because we need to give the yeast that's left a little bit of a boost. Give them some more food, so when we seal it off in the bottles, it'll eat that sugar and carbonate the beer. Oh, another host. Somebody hosted. Who hosted? Hey, PT, good morning. Thanks for the host. How are you doing? We're just getting ready to bottle here. I'm cleaning the last minute stuff. So this is our spout. It goes on our bottling bucket. It's good to have it open now, but before we start pumping the beer, we want to make sure it's closed. Otherwise, you spill beer all over. And then this is our bottling bucket, and that spout goes right in there. So I'll watch this one real quick. And we're ready to open the beer and check it out. So this one we brewed 3 weeks ago on the 23rd. This is our second brew day on mixer. So I have the sanitizer in the bin down by my feet, but I also have this handy dandy spray bottle for spraying in the bucket. Can never be too clean. Alright, this. I don't want to forget to get the spout on. I might need your hands here to hold stuff. So in a second here, we're going to open the beer, and we're going to take its temperature. Make sure it's not thick. We need the temperature so we know how much priming sugar to put in. So we're going to change camera angles here in a sec. I'm going to move the big bucket of beer over here for this camera. Oh my gosh, another host. Backdraft, thanks for the host, man. Hey, holy cow, it's a party up in here. Hey guys. Let's bring this camera over so you guys can kind of see what we're doing. That's the main reason you're here, is to see what we're doing. So there's our beer. We're going to open this. Hey, Sonic. How are you? Sonic, this is 2 days in a row, man. So there's our beer in our pot. I'm going to get all the stuff we need. We're going to get that bottle or the bucket opener, the thermometer, and our hydrometer so we can see where the sugar level is, how much sugar the yeast has eaten. And that'll tell us our alcohol by volume content and how strong of a beer we've made. I'm going to spray it with some sanitizer. I'll do this a step at a time. So I'm going to take our airlock off here, which is filled with lovely vodka. Good luck. Vodka's good luck. So I'll set that off to the side because we'll wash that. Now the fun part. So I'm peeking in the little hole here in the lid and it looks like it's ready, so that's a good sign. This beer should be a nice golden kind of color. I love using the bucket. Oh, yeah. Another host. Holy cow, who's that? Thank you for the host, Billy. Thanks. Holy cow. What's better than 2 hosts, 3 hosts? Yes, that's right. Sonic, are you still sick, man? I'm sorry. Alright, so you can see there, that's our delicious beer. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to get the hydrometer and the thermometer. Let's take some measurements here, see where we're at. So the sanitizer is kitchen grade, so it can be ingested. Alright. Let's see where we're at. I'm gonna get my phone so we can check our calculations. Where is my? There it is. That's a good sign when it dips down deep. Alright, so in here, let's log in. So we expected this beer. Oh my gosh, one of those! Sonic hosting! Thank you guys! Nice! I love it! Alright, so I gotta find the recipe here. So we wanted this beer to be 6.5%. And our final gravity is much lower than it. The computer we use, Brewer's Friend, it should have been 1.022, and it looks like we are at 1.01.
That guy a little cold.
Oh.
That guy a little cold. Don't. That guy is a little cold. That guy is a little cold.
Take it off, dickhead. I'm serious.
What the hell?
So let's see here. We originally brewed it. We were at 1.068. So somebody remember that. 1.068. 1.068 I said? Or 1.01. This beer is 7.61% alcohol. Yes. So that'll be a nice nice beer. So we'll show that there. I don't know if you can see that. But 7.61% ABV. Better than expected. And that's friggin' awesome. So I'm going to pull up. We use a priming sugar calculator. We're going to use corn sugar here. Put it in with a little water and dissolve it. We'll add it into the bottom of our bottling bucket here. And then as we pump the beer from this bucket into that one, it'll mix together and that'll give the yeast that's still alive sugar to eat to carbonate the beer. So I'm going to my fancy Northern Brewer priming sugar calculator. Sonic yesterday's ended up being 8, so it was 8.01. This is 7.61, so close. But they're both, yeah, this is gonna be a good beer. This is the second time we've done this one. So the temperature of the beer is 75. Really? 74. We're going to say 74. And we're at about 5.5 gallons. Which means we need about 5 ounces of priming sugar. So I'm going to add that into our pot here. And I think maybe the lovely Kelly might come on and help mix that. I don't know. She may not. She's got a knack for it. So pour the sugar in the pan that we scrubbed. Important thing to remember when you're bottling is you don't just need bottles and caps, you need priming sugar. You can use table sugar in a pinch. It doesn't change the flavor too much, it just takes a little longer to dissolve because it's, you know, corn sugar is like pretty much like powder. Little Foo Fighters going this morning. This is my Spotify playlist. If I can figure out how to get them all mixed together. I didn't want to do song request today because it's kind of a short one. Oh, holy crap. Empty Bacon's here, and he's hosting. What's up, Bacon? We're bottling.
And I don't care.
We're bottling our Mexican lager called Adios, Bitchachos.
Beer.
Alright, we're ready if you want to fire that up. Hit those buttons, smash them up. So, kind of clean the stuff here. We're going to get this ready to go. Hey there. That's right, Bacon is pushing for partner. I'll pull this back here so we're not looking just at Kelly. So there's our bucket we're going to put stuff in. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Kelly's going to work on getting this dissolved and we'll get it in a bucket. And then we'll let that cool down. As it's cooling down, we'll probably get the bottles out and get those ready, and then we're just going to assembly line this stuff. I'll fill bottles and hand them over to Kelly. She'll fill them, or she'll cap them, and then we'll label them together. So, yeah, good morning, happy Sunday. How's everybody doing today? Anybody got any fun plans for today? Billy says hi.
Hi.
So yeah, we're gonna bottle this and then we're gonna label them. Here's our nice labels. You can see it up on the screen. It's kind of not a great picture, so I'll bring it up here. So this is the first label I hand drew and then scanned in. Kind of like the shirt, but a little different. But we should get, I'm gonna say, hopefully no more than 52 bottles because that's all we have, and I don't want to waste beer. Yeah, Bacon, you hope you could partner, man. That'd be cool. That'd be so cool. You and Bebsy. That's awesome. You both applied for it. That's cool. Cool. Holy cow! There's a lot of folks in here. This is awesome. So we're gonna once the sugar is dissolved in the water, we'll add it in the bottling bucket. We'll let that kind of cool down a little bit. We'll swish it some. We'll get the bottles out and get them ready to go. And the camera here that's looking at the bucket, this one, we'll kind of show bottles being filled, and then we'll show Kelly capping them as well. We chose green caps. I don't know why, something different. We hadn't used green, and it helps us kind of, when they're in cases, figure out which beer is which. So I didn't think there were so many bottle cap colors that you could get, but there are. So, but yeah. So this should take us. What usually takes us what, like an hour? Yeah, about an hour to kind of go through the whole process. So we'll clean and then we'll go write somebody. We'll see. So I don't know if you know this, but Stylith has been streaming. I think he's over 24 hours now. He should be going. He's streaming with somebody else. They're playing 7 Days to Die, and he'll end up being like 26 hours when he's done, which is nuts. A rad red ale. You know what, Bacon? I think we can do that. We have some openings coming up in the schedule. If you scroll down, I've got the next week's schedule, and then right below that, there's a link to the schedule for the rest of the year. And I have some brew days that have some openings. So if you have a red beer you like, I can look to see if I can mimic the recipe. But scroll down and pop me a tweet or something in Discord. Send me a DM in Discord, and we'll add that in. I think that'd be fun. Sonic, we're not making paint water, man. Come on. Yeah, he is a machine. I went to bed last night. I was hosting him, and I got up this morning, and he was still going. I'm like, is this the same stream? And yeah, he's still going. He's getting to the point though where he's running out of steam. He's a little sleep deprived, I think. So, yeah. That's awesome. Cool. So Kelly's got the sugar water dissolved. We're gonna empty it here in the bucket. I'm gonna make sure our valve is closed so we don't spill beer on the floor. We had that happen once, and we wasted about a beer or two. So, I think should we get the bottles out after we'll set this on the floor? All right. So we're gonna let this cool down. You can see the steam kind of coming off it there. So we'll let that cool down because we don't want to kill the yeast. We just want them to eat the sugar. So we don't want to be bastards and kill them. So we're gonna let that sit kind of up here. You guys keep an eye on that. Kelly and I are gonna get the bottles out, get them set, ready to go. And about the time it takes us to get these bottles out. So the dishwasher is a quite handy tool. You can sanitize bottles if they're clean. You can run them through the sanitize cycle, and that does the trick. We used to wash them by hand and then sanitize them by hand, and that sucked. It took forever. And we decided kind of yesterday, like the bottles that we use, we're just going to recycle them. We're not going to wash them just because getting the labels off is too hard. So, sorry, Kel. So we have 52 clean. We usually get 50 to 54 bottles out of a batch. So, we'll see what we end up with here. Filling them isn't bad, and when you fill the bottles, you want to leave about that much space in each bottle. So you want to fill them until about there. That gives them enough, room in case there's CO2. You don't want exploding bottles. I've read stories online about people having that happen. I think it's a lot of Red Bull, PT. He's got to do something. He's always so chill. He's never hyper. I don't want to break these. Alright. We're still getting our bearings here on bottling while streaming. We have a lot less room on the bar. So I may get a cart at some point and move that Move the computer off the bar. All right. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, all the bottles. Let's go there. The human meat shop. Nice. All right. Hey, Yella. How you doing? So I'm gonna kind of swirl this, get this ready to go. And we have our mustache tasting glass. So I'll mustache you. Should we try the beer today? I think we should. So we're gonna get this ready here. Kelly, you wanna grab the siphon? The auto siphon and the tube? Please, the pump. Pump it. Alright, so whoop, there's our target. I'll take that. No banning Yella dude, come on now. He's nice enough to hang out here, we're bottling beer. So we've got the auto siphon here. What this is gonna do is, this is gonna use gravity. We're gonna use gravity to pull the beer out of the one bucket and load it in the other one. Crow Gamer, we are bottling beer today. We made beer, June 23rd we brewed this. And we're bottling it today, so seeing the whole process. So that's what the fuck this is. After I get this going here, Kelly will get a sample. And we'll taste it. Oh, yeah. Look at that goldenness there. That's very pretty. Into the bucket. Look at that. So I'm going to take a couple pictures because I always forget. So we should end up with about 5.5 gallons of delicious beer. Oh. Will you hold this for me while I show the camera? Kelly's gonna hold the auto siphon. So when you ferment beer, if you see that ring, this ring up here, we're gonna show Kelly's hand. See this ring of gook back here? This is yeast. The yeast, when you ferment beer, forms a layer on top called the krausen. And you know you're ready to bottle it when that yeast falls and settles at the bottom of the beer. So it's a very golden color. I'll show you here in the glass. Kelly tasted it, and she never tells me what she thinks of it until I taste it. So look at this. Nice golden color there. Turned out well. I like it. We made beer. So we're gonna let this drain out. We should end up with about 5.5 gallons. We had it to about 6.5 gallons in the bucket, but you get what's called trub, T-R-U-B. It's the yeast at the bottom and hop gunk. It's about that much. Take up about a gallon. So, yes, she does ask the real questions. What was the one that came up? Is there any way an elephant can carry an umbrella or wear rain boots? We had a discussion, Joe, Rich, and I, about that. What kind of umbrella? How would you get the boots onto the elephant? It was a fun conversation and weird, really weird. So this is good. This is our second batch of this, and this beer, last time we did it, people liked it. One of my friends on Twitter lives in our old neighborhood. He had a bunch of friends over, they tasted it, and they loved this one. And I told him last night I had some more, and he's like, he replied, and then he DM'd me and asked when he can come pick it up. So I'm excited for this one. Sonic, that's a good idea. Lift him, like airlift him into the. Isn't there a movie, Dumbo Drop? Wasn't there a movie with like Danny Glover, I think, where they did such a thing? So we've got about 2.5 gallons in the bottling bucket. So we get that done. We're gonna put it up here next to me on the stand, and we'll get the bottling wand and we'll start bottling and rip through this stuff. PT, I have not. I've listened to all of the bonus podcasts. I'm finally caught up now, but I've not been on with them. No. Nice. I want to thank you guys for being here this morning. It's kind of cloudy here in Chicago, but we're gonna go see Spider-Man: Homecoming with the girls. Kelly and I have already seen it, and we're gonna take them to see Wonder Woman, but I think their first superhero movie is gonna be Spider-Man: Homecoming. So I think they're gonna like that one, just because Kaylin's getting close to that age, I think they're going to appreciate it more. And then we're going to open up and we're going to start with all the Marvel movies. And then we'll add Wonder Woman and maybe one of the first couple Batmans where they're not super scary and weird. Maybe we'll save the Christian Bale ones a little bit. But the Michael Keaton ones would be fun. So, this is really good.
Yeah, I like it better than last time.
Yeah, this second time around was better. I think we had better temperature control. And I'm not going to complain about a 7.6% beer.
Should try some limes in it.
Whoa, that's ridiculous. That's awesome. Wow. Hey, Stib. I'm calling you Stib. Hey, Stib. Thanks for being here. We're bottling beer this morning. It's a Mexican lager called Adios, bitchachos. So that's what we got going on. Once we get this pumped, we'll get it up on the stand and we'll move this camera arm around. And yeah. So next weekend, next Friday, I'm gonna brew at noon Central. We're gonna make a Danish lager. I don't know if he's in here, but Casper the Friendly Dutchman sent me a recipe, and we're gonna call it Owls in the Bard, which I believe is a translation of an expression when things get bad or weird, I think. Yeah, Billy, I think it is. I think it is a little graphic. So Friday we're gonna brew a Danish lager. I'm also gonna transfer the Riding Wit Biden, the blood orange wit that we did on 4th of July, to secondary. We're gonna add in some blood orange peel and give that another week, and some more hops, I think, too. We're gonna dry hop it a little bit. Thanks, Dib. Thanks, Megan, for tweeting it out. Awesome. Thursday, another treat. We do brew chats at 3 p.m. Central, and this week we're gonna try 2 beers: our lemon saison and our pineapple hefeweizen, which both turned out well. I'll try them. We'll talk about them and go from there. Thanks for the follow, Stib. Thanks for the follow, Stibs. Thanks for being here and being a part of the brew crew. I appreciate you. I appreciate hitting that follow button. That's awesome. I think we're at, if I'm counting right, we're at 141. So we could maybe hit 150 today. That'd be badass. That'd be awesome. So thanks, Stib. Thanks, Bacon Man. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. I know it's you're watching us fill bottles. But, and I'm just talking about it. But yeah, this is kind of nice. This will be our second beer that we brewed on stream and the second we bottled on stream. So it's nice to kind of see this process kind of, been streaming long enough to kind of see this kind of, the whole process go around. 142? Whoa, nice. I missed a follow then. Was that you, Billy? Did you follow? If so, thank you. I'm not sure who the 100 other follower was, but that's awesome. Thank you guys for following, though, if you did. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here and watching. Yeah. So we're done. I can't see where we're at with the line. Yeah, we're probably got about 5.5 gallons. That's great. So I'll show the bottom of the bucket here.
Bad guy in a little coat. Bad guy in a little coat.
Don't.
Maybe don't do it.
Yeah. Maybe smaller
Bad
arms.
guy in a little coat.
Take it off, dickhead. I'm serious.
Maybe not on bottling days.
Wait, this.
We're gonna pull this out here. So we don't want to make a mess. All right. So I'll show the bottom of the bucket here. Pull this over, and the gunk down there, if you can see it at the bottom of the bucket, that is the yeast. So the yeast on there, that gunk at the top there, that's our yeast that's died and has gone on to yeast heaven, I guess. So we're gonna pull this over here. So Kelly has got caps she's getting ready to cap these bottles as I get them done. So all right. So we'll bring this camera here. So we're gonna get the bottling wand. All right. So this is our bottling wand here. There's a little tip, a little nib here at the bottom. That gets pushed down, and that fills the bottles.
I am the smartest man alive!
Yes. Alright, so I've added the bottle one here. I'll show you. Let's bring this one over here for a little bit, for few. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off. So there's our bottling wand. I'm gonna get the towel here because we're gonna dribble some.
The following is a public service announcement.
And now we just start filling.
Excessive alcohol consumption can cause liver damage and cancer of the rectum.
No songs, Yellow. Today it's this is my playlist.
And I don't care.
What's Noise Gate, Bacon?
We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
Oh. Hold on. Let me turn the mic down a little bit then. Maybe that's because the mic's right there. Hey Raver, welcome back. So we're filling the bottles here. What did I do wrong? I am not super low. Am I? Damn it. Alright. Alright, I'll turn it back up then. Bacon, I'll hit you up after. There, is that better? Can you hear me talking now? Is that better? Cool. So hopefully I won't throw any bottles on the floor anymore. So we just kind of fill these up. Thanks. $6shirts.com. I love them. I'm using my camera mic. It's the mic on the C922. That's what I'm using right now. I want to save up. I want to save up to get a better mic. So for now, I'm just using the webcam one. At some point, I'll get a better mic. Yeah, the beard is a little weird. It's a little out of control today.
That guy in a little coat. That guy in a little coat.
And that's how it came to pass.
I'm not doing it.
That on the second to last day of the job, the convict crew that tarred the plate factory roof in the spring of '49 wound up sitting
I'm
in
not
a
doing
room
it,
at
Sonic.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Raver, us too.
Bohemia style beer. Courtesy of the hardest screw that ever walked a
I'll
turn
let
in
Red
a
finish.
Shawshank State prison.
Pick up while it's cold, ladies.
The colossal prick even managed to sound magnanimous.
We have maybe we have 11 cases. This will be 13 in the office here in a minute. Kelly's ripping through some bottles here. Let me give her a couple to you can kind of watch. There we go. A moonshine, man, I'd love to make moonshine. I think we're gonna do mead in December. Rum is good too. But yeah, we're gonna do a mead stream in December for Christmas time. That one's nice and easy because you don't have to worry about boiling it. You don't have to boil it. Ho! Thanks, Pete. Thank you for the tip. Just the tip. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yay, you helped. Thank you. Woo! Just a tip. So Kelly kind of multitasks and she labels and caps because that's a faster process than filling these. So that red thing there is our capper, and what that does is it takes the cap and the edges are kind of frayed out, the lip, and that crimps them down around and seals it on the bottle. So there's a magnet on it. Kelly's way better at bottling than I am, or capping than I am. I usually, but I only had 2 yesterday though, so that's not bad. That was yesterday's shirt, PT. The dirt shirt. So you can see Kelly's lining them up, and she's already doing labels too over yonder. So we tag team the bottling. There's my belly again. extreme close-up on the bottle. We do recycle the bottles. If we don't reuse them, we wash them out and then we do recycle them at least. We just don't have time with doing all the streaming and stuff and having the kids to wash the bottles and to get them all nice and clean and get all the label glue off. So we just recycle them and we buy more. It's like 50 cents a bottle, so I can justify that cost. Our beers have been about $1-ish a bottle. All right. Hell, Empty Bacon, thank you for the tip. Holy cow. You guys are amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bacon, I got something I'm sending down to you. Or up to you. Over to you. Up to you. Yeah, up to you. And Backdraft too. We're getting that ready to go. Sorry it's been a delay just getting over to UPS, but I'm going to be going to UPS here probably tomorrow or Tuesday for you two. Thank you, Sonic. Paint water hype, nice. Just the tip.
You blew it!
I didn't blow it. Maybe I did blow it. So I'm gonna say we're gonna have 52 bottles easy. This is the same amount we had yesterday, and we ended up with 54. So we're gonna be 2 bottles short because I only had 52. So thank you guys for being here. Yeah, Thursday we'll try 2 beers. We had the triple that we did. I was going to taste that one, but it's not ready. We tried it last Saturday. We had some friends over, and it needs more time. So we're going to give that another month or 2 in bottle, and we'll taste it then. Right. Holy crap, JT with the tip. Just the tip. Thank you guys. Aw, you guys are amazing. Thank you. I got to say a thank you to PT, because she really kind of talked me into doing the streaming, and so did the Human Echoes guys. Let's give a shout out to PT and the Human Echoes. They both have been super supportive since before I even started. What?
I keep putting the camera.
That's okay. It's fine. But Human Echoes and PT have been great and super supporters from the beginning. They've been helping answer questions. Bacon's helped answer questions. Bebsy's answered questions. Fielder's Choice also. I feel like I need to do some banners. I like Fielder's Choice's idea with the banners to show love. That's awesome. But you guys have been great. And JT, I was looking at all the users. Behind the bot and me, you have the most view time here on the channel. So thank you for being here and also now being a mod too. So Backdraft, I think if you're still here, I saw your host earlier. Thanks for talking me into doing the stream yesterday. Getting me out of my comfort zone a little bit. You know what? We can make you a mod, Bacon. You can be a mod. So, but Thursday we'll be the 20th. We'll do 2 tastings. All right. Holy crap! Yeah, the dude. Thank you for the tip. Thank you so much. Tip train. We're on a tip train. Holy crap! Thank you. So how is this? Do you guys like this better with the FTL now that we got it figured out in the kitchen? Is this better? Sonic Knight. No, it wouldn't. I do, Bacon. I want to, when we get the package to you, if you still want to co-stream, I'll figure it out and we'll do that. I will holler at you and we'll figure out a time and all that good stuff. But we talked about doing a brew day and Bacon doing labels for the beer. I would love to do that. Maybe for this, I don't know what you're doing Friday. Bacon, I am brewing Friday, 12 p.m. my time, 1 p.m. your time. Oh, are we going to do it? Are we going to co-stream?
The following is a public service announcement. Excess of alcohol consumption can cause liver damage and cancer of the rectum.
I'll send you what I'm thinking. I got a couple ideas for it, and you can run wild with it, man. That'd be awesome. Oh, boy. Wait a minute. Was that the best thing?
Bad guy in a
We
little
will do
coat.
it. I'm not doing it.
Bad guy in a little coat.
Don't.
Bad guy in a little coat.
A little bit, because I got mouth control.
Bad guy in a little coat.
No, I'm not doing it. I will
Take it
reach
off,
out.
dickhead, I'm serious.
Richard, what's happening?
bacon. It'll probably be 1 my time. I think the first hour I want to let just clean. I'll let the camera go as I'm cleaning, kind of like I did last brew day. And when I get more like in front of the camera, I'll reach out and we'll set it up then. Does that work? I will reach out on Friday. Yellow dude, that was a long damn day. That was over 9 hours, and you were here most of it. You, JT was here for a bit. Casper was here. That was a long day, and I don't know that I'll stream 2 brews in 1 day again. It wasn't super. Like the middle was stressful. The middle was stressful, just kind of because I didn't have enough big pots, and we made do with what we had. But we hit 6 hours. My brain checked out. My brain's like, we done with brewing. Maybe I don't want to have this song. All right. We're gonna skip this song because it's a little naughty. The chorus is, "Why won't you have some dirty hot with me?" Thank you for the who tip. What did I miss? I missed that one. Holy cow! Thank you so much. Tip train. Wow. Raver, thank you. Holy crap. You guys are amazing.
Dude, I'm not gonna cave in the store. Dude. I guess you got a point there.
Good point, dude. Thank you, Raver. Yeah, it's a little deeper than the tip now. This is why we're 18 plus, not just because we're making beer. I don't think Kelly's really experienced the streams this up close before. Nice. Nice, Sonic. Yes. Thank you guys all for being here today. This it means a lot. You guys kind of hanging out and yeah. Let's flip the camera here. Kel, go slow on this one so you can see the
is a public service announcement.
Hold on.
Excessive alcohol consumption can cause liver damage and cancer of the
So
rectum.
Kelly's gonna put the cap on there.
Beer.
She's gonna put a cap on that ass. So the crimper just crimps the ends down and seals it. And she's labeling them as we go. Why don't you show them the label there when the product's done? Give them a little bit of the camera there.
This way?
Yeah. There we go. So that's what our bottles look like. We'll give a shot like we did yesterday. And PT, that screenshot yesterday cracks me up still. I keep looking at it. Thanks, Raver. Yeah, beer is fun. Like doing the whole process online has been nice. So what we'll do with this one in 2 weeks. Maybe we do a special. We're gonna be on vacation July 26th through 31st. That Thursday for the beer chat. I think we're gonna try to do it mobilely at a brewery up in Door County where we're going, if they're cool with it. But I found a way. I disassembled my selfie arm to get a phone thing that'll fit on my mini tripod. But maybe we'll take our we'll taste Adios Bitchachos then on stream. Oh no, PT lost. You guys can do a beer run with your bottles. I changed it so it shouldn't be so violent. I think you just get tasered. You don't get killed for trying to steal beer. So we'll bring camera back over here to the bottle. Bottle wand. All right.
You're excited. Feel these nipples.
Hello, Atomic Atrox. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for being here and being a part of the brew crew. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming in. We are bottling a Mexican lager today called Adios Bitchachos. If anybody wants to hit the bottling command, that should work. Yep. So today we're bottling. Thursday we're tasting, and then Friday we're brewing, and also transferring another beer to secondary. So I got to make sure we go to Whole Foods to get blood oranges so we can do that. And I think I have the hops. And then next week when we get back, I think on Monday the 31st, we may have a special stream, our double brew day beers. our white stout that we did and our black IPA. We're going to be transferring those to secondary with more hops and coffee and chocolate into the other one. So I think we'll, I am Sonic. Yes, and the shirt that I'm wearing inspired the name of this beer. Kelly is ripping through these pretty damn quick. This is awesome. This is way better with 2 people. So, I'll have to fill some more here. Oh, Raver, nice. That was your stream the other day, right, Raver? Yes, Sonic. UK Night Owl. Thank you for the host, man. Thank you. How you doing? Holy cow. Lots of people here today. Thanks for the host. Appreciate you being here. Doing good. We're bottling our Mexican lager called Adios, Bitchachos. It measured out at 7.6% alcohol. A nice potent beer. Octane Chicken, thank you for the follow. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of the brew crew. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching and hanging out. We are the beer channel here on Mixer. I don't know if there are any other brewers on Mixer, so I might be the only one. I don't know. I'm not going to say with certainty. But we brew beer, we drink beer, we talk about beer, we bottle beer, like today. JT got tased again. Your beer's a lot. Just doesn't like you, JT. I don't know. He's kind of a dick. I think we're going to have to boot him in the mush. Someone ban the bot. Bacon, ban the bot. Yeah, so we are 18 plus, and I have to say, someone hit the legal command. Oh, so hold on here. This just happened. Part of the capper came off. I think it screws in. Here.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Okay.
It's threaded.
A little bit of technical difficulties. It comes apparently. The capper unscrews the magnet and the clamp part, which we just found out.
Well, now we know to tighten it every time.
Yes.
This one seems like it's on, so.
Yes. All right, Raver. So that should be okay. No, what? What? Bacon, what? So, thing to remember, here in the U.S., you have to be 21. We actually looked it up. I think Yellow Dude found it. Ronald Reagan, President Reagan, threatened to withhold money for highways and repairs and road repairs if all the states didn't agree to up the drinking age to 21. So, be responsible. You have to be over 21 to enjoy beer. You have to be 18 over to be here. So we're wrapping up here. We're winding down on the number of bottles we have left to fill. We've got 9 left. Greetings, nice, Stib. We got people from all over the world here. Nice, Bacon. And as a home brewer, thanks for the host. Thank you. How's it going? Thanks to the host for wrapping up bottling some beer today. Awesome. Thank you, guys. So, as a home brewer, I cannot sell you my beer. I can share sometimes, but I'm not licensed to do that. If you're ever in Chicago, come on over. We'll have a cold one or 4. We had some friends come over last Saturday, and we tasted 10 of our beers. They were smart and split a bottle between them. Kelly and I weren't. Luckily, though, we didn't have to ride bikes home. They did. They rode their bikes over about, 15 miles maybe?
Probably.
10, 15 miles from home?
No, it's not that far.
I don't know.
It's probably like 5 miles.
I don't know distances. Nice, Bacon. So we get a cool shot of all the bottles lined up here on the other side. We'll show that here in a minute. Sonic, I want to get licensed. I want to own a brewery. I want to have a brewery slash like cafe. I want to call it Bake and Brew. And we will have a bacon beer, which we'll do. I think we should do a bacon beer this year. I think we can do it. And I think we need to have empty bacon space on the label. Like I'm kind of seeing like the Looney Tunes thing that Bebsy uses for the that's what he shed, but we need like bacon space in the label though. Oh, I drink it. No, bacon brew. We're gonna have like breakfast food, cafe stuff. So a lot of the cool things you can do with the grains that we use on brew days, you can incorporate them into baked goods. Beer is good. You can incorporate them into baked goods. So we're gonna do some of that. I think we're gonna do a stream one of the brew days. We'll keep it going longer, and we'll take some of the grains that we use, and we'll make something like cookies or bread or something. Sir nerds a lot. What's going on? Someone give him a sir. Use a PT sir. Hey Sir Beers Lot, how are you doing today, man? Thanks for following, refollowing, man. How are you this fine Sunday? We've got 2 bottles left.
Dude, I'm not gonna cave in. End of story, dude. Dude.
Someone give a hold on.
I guess you've got a point there.
Hold on there. Hold on, Bacon. I got you. Try that. See if that works. 1 bottle here and then 1 more. Pardon me while I tip this to get more. I'm looking at my arm. Dang it. Quick, someone give Bacon some bottles. Alright, so we are on the last bottle here, bottle number 52. And we're 2 bottles short. So I'm going to get a little more here so we can talk about the color. So thank you for helping today.
Sure.
I'm going to drink some warm beer. Hold on. You know what?
Be careful with this cord because it's in between my.
Okay. So let me do this here. Let's hang out. We're done bottling. I'll clean stuff I think off screen today. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided. But we'll sit and chat for a minute. Hey. Hey there. Hi there. How's everybody? Thank you guys for being here. So here's our beer. Nice golden kind of lagery color. We used a California lager yeast, which means it's a hybrid ale / lager yeast that you can then ferment at warmer temperatures. Lagers usually you have to ferment about 45 degrees Fahrenheit. This one we did at 65. Nice golden color. Yeah, this is our mustache. This is our tasting glass. We use this for every beer that we drink.
Beer is good. Beer is good. It's up. Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
All right, so that happened. Thanks, Yellow. Whew. It's good.
The following is a public service announcement. Excessive alcohol consumption can cause liver damage and cancer of the rectum.
Yes, Dib, I love that, man. It's such a fun song. So yes, we do have a chug come in, and I learned the hard way. After the first brew day, I learned to up the time, the cool down on that. Because Fielder's got me 3 times. Yellow, you might have gotten me that first day too. So I've upped that by quite a bit because during brew days, which are 5 to 6 hours, that I don't want to chug too many beers. So I learned the hard way. So yeah, so we ended up with 52 bottles of delicious beer. Let's go into these bad boys here. Nice little green label, green top. There's our label. So in 2 weeks, so what is it today? 16th? Maybe we'll save this one for the 3rd of August for that brew chat. We'll taste that one on the 3rd, I think. Because we have a few beers to try kind of now. We had a Cremo we just tried this week. We've got our Pineapple Hefeweizen and...
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads falling off!
So yeah, so we made beer. So now basically all I have to do is clean up. I'm going to wash up the one bucket with the yeast and kind of get rid of that. I love that Kelly command. I do like spam, and I want some spam this morning.
I hang by the bar. I got the vibe.
So, some people take the yeast, like in the bucket over there that we have, and they I know, it's a lot of sound effects. It's a big soundboard. They harvest the yeast, and they wash it.
Streaky! Yes!
Shit, I haven't had this one in a while. We went streaking, Bacon. We went streaking. So nerds, I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I want to get a better mic because I use the camera now. This one. Hold on. So this camera that I'm moving there, there's a little beer. But yeah, that's our microphone. So you can't. That's why I'm gonna up the cooldown on that one more. Thanks, UK. Awesome. Yeah, we post a lot of the stuff that we do on Instagram. So I share it there. You guys can kind of check that out. I post it on Twitter a lot too. Oh, I'm showing off my leg. So this is our nice bottling bucket. I'm trying to keep the mic kind of close to me. So without actually, maybe I'll show you 2 camera angles of me. Yeah, I need a better mic, so I'm kind of saving up for that. I don't know where to look. Both are on. So yeah, I'm saving up to get a new mic. Maybe a clip-on one would be good. That's a good idea. So yeah.
That guy in the little coat. That guy in the little coat.
Don't.
That guy in a little coat. That guy in a little coat.
Take it off, dickhead. I'm serious.
So it's up to you guys.
What's happening?
I am Chicago. Who's in the US? Me? Yeah. Sonic, that's awesome. So I think it's your choice. You guys want me to keep the stream going?
Live long and prosper.
Our pets' heads are falling off!
Alright. Holy shit. So many sounds at once. I'm gonna turn that off. I'll take the sounds away. I'm gonna do that. So it's your guys' your call. Do you want me to keep it up and talk through how to clean stuff and why we clean it and how to do it, or do you guys want to go raid somebody now? It's your call. I'm fine either way. I'm cool with cleaning and kind of talking about it. I'm gonna leave it running then. I'll talk some. I won't see the chat a whole lot, but I'll check in. Yeah, let's do that. I'll clean like I had the last couple times. I'll come back. We'll sit down and then we'll decide who we're gonna go raid. Okay? So I'm gonna turn that pot camera with the microphone over to me. So yeah, I know I need some beard management. I almost shaved it off. I'll clean the chat. So I'm gonna point this one over too. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna do something cool here. See if I can get this to work. Bear with me a sec. Put it over there. We did this yesterday. There's our lovely army, our minions of beer. How's that look? Yeah, look at that. 52 bottles. All right, let me get cleaning. This won't take long. This is my favorite beer brewing day because there's less shit to clean. So, all right, let me move this camera over so I can make sure you guys can see me. Whoa, holy crap. All right, because I'm taller. Now you can see me on 2 cameras. I'll be back with the chat here in a little bit. Let's clean some shit. So this is our bucket opener. It's like a little wrench, a little bit of brute force. So we use, again, this is our cleaner we use, PBW cleanser. It's a nice kitchen grade, friendly not harsh cleanser that we use. And then we use Star San, which is in the bin behind me on the floor and in our spray bottle here. It's kitchen grade. Let's see, it's an acid sanitizer for surface sanitation. If you ingest some, it's okay. Some brewers like to use that in their airlocks. I don't, because I don't want that dripping into my beer potentially. So we use vodka in our airlocks usually. So this is our hydrometer. This is glass and it's like a thermometer, but if you can kind of see the lines here, we use this when on brew days to check the amount of sugar, check the density of the beer, and we check it today and we do some math to find out how much sugar is left and how much sugar the yeast ate. Our handy dandy kitchen thermometer. The nice part about brewing is if you clean at the beginning and at the end of the day, it goes a lot quicker. And the thermometer I don't tend to sanitize on the end of the day cleanup because we don't, it gets added on a brew day into the boil. So, slippery hands. So this is just 3/8 inch tubing. You can see some of the yeast there on the end. That's kind of gross, so we're going to rinse that. So the tubing is pretty stiff. If you get a nice little warm bath, it loosens up a little bit. I just said stiff tube on stream. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I've talked about facials before on stream too. I think we need a facial command or something interactive when we do the yeast, when we open the yeast and when we shake it. So I gotta figure out, get all fancy with that shit. So we just kind of rinse it, and we'll hang this up to dry. I'll show the rack here of the kitchen that we have. Brew Camp, the guys gave us a rack to hold all of this great stuff in the kitchen, which Kelly's favorite part is the bright orange cooler. I gave that away. Somebody just messaged me, hold on. I'll be on the Minecraft server, I'll come on that. Alright, back to cleaning. So I'm cleaning the auto siphon. So the base unit is just a big tube. What's nice is it's got a little filter at the end there, just the tip. The tip is a filter, and it won't pump below that little line there. So you can get the tip in the yeast and it's okay. So we only have 3 beers now fermenting in the closet. We have our Joe Biden beer, our blood orange wit that we did, which is nice. We'll transfer that one to another bucket. So we're going to brew some more here. And so yeah, the end of the month, the 26th to the end of the month, we're going to be out of town. Kelly and I, we're going to take a bunch of beer with us and go sit on the beach and drink. And we'll try, we'll co-stream a little at one of the breweries, I think. We did decide Thursday, or last brew day, I think, that I should walk into, maybe it was in the brew chat. We decided I'm going to walk into the one, there's a pirate-themed brewery up there called Shipwrecked. I'm going to walk in with a parrot on my shoulder, an eye patch, and like a pirate bandana on my head. And Kelly's going to record that. So you guys can see that, and they'll look at me like, what the fuck is going on? Oh. I didn't count right on bottles. Look at that beer we got to get rid of. I have no way to store that. It fucking blows. So again, the bottling wand with just the tip, that gets pushed down, and beer then fills the bottle from the bottom up. We just run water through it. We did this in the sanitizer. Down here. Gonna get the hydrometer put away because I don't want to break that because it is glass. This is our second hydrometer. I did break one already, so I want to be careful. I'll clean our small airlock here, rinse out the vodka and the gunk. And I'll let this stuff sit in sanitizer, and we'll just chat here for a few, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm going to clean the nasty one. You can see the yeast cake there in the bottom. Hopefully you see that down there. And this again, this ring was yeast. It forms what's called a krausen, or a layer of yeast there on top of the beer when it's actively fermenting. And that's what can actually blow up if you don't use like a blow-off tube, and if you have a violent fermentation. That can blow the lid off the bucket and create a mess. So I'll post a picture on of the blow-off tubes we have going on now in the closet. Somebody type in the creative mix command. I'm a part of the stream team, and we're a group on Mixer, and we stream cooking, grilling, baking, yoga, ASMR, brewing, gardening. We're non-traditional streamers here on Mixer. We're a big group. It's a great group of folks, head up by like Chef Rob and Hardcore Sandals. There's a good group of people there, and some of us stream games, some don't. They streamed Golf with Friends last night, which, for those that don't know, the Human Echoes guys did, and we named a beer after a Human Echoes Golf with Friends stream because Joe was frustrated, and he's like, "God damn cracker butts!" And I decided that should be a beer, so we made one, and they got a couple bottles to try, and I just had the last bottle of it, which kind of is sad. It was such a good beer. It tasted like a liquid graham cracker. So this is our fermenter. This one takes the longest to wash because it had yeast and was sitting for about a month. 3 weeks. Smells clean, which is good. It's a good indicator. Spray bottle sanitizer. All right, 1 bucket left. This is the one we gotta cry. Bye, beer. Oh. Damn, that sucks. I'm gonna pull the spout off here at the bottom. Got a little Indiana Jones going on right now. I like it. So last night we attempted to grill pizza, and the crust is too thin, so I burnt mine. But on Saturdays we do pizza, and as a family, we have family pizza night and we pick movies. And last night was Miss Penelope's pick, and she's 8, so we watched Smurfs, The Lost Village. PT, you might have to watch it sometime when you have a kid. Well, now when your son gets older, you may get to watch that too. But I'm trying to think, we rotate our picks, and I'm trying to think of what to do for my next pick. I've done like Short Circuit, we tried Space Camp, but that was like $40 to rent it or buy it. So I'm always looking for good kid movies to show. I'm thinking Ferris Bueller might be my next pick. So we'll have to see. I'll have to think about that. Alright, we are done with the washing. Hi there. GSS8, he's here. Hey. What's up? So I'm going to pull this camera. No, I'll leave that one there. Let's bring this one over. I'll talk to you on this one. Hi. How are you? Captain Underpants? That would be a good one too, Sonic. We did like the Harry Potter, but those are a little scary, I think, for the 8-year-old, so... Hi, my baby cow. How are you? Giant face. Beard close-up. Maybe not that close. Holy shit. Alright. Turn this down a little bit. Cool. Yeah, we watched Ghostbusters, the old one and the new one, and I think we watched the second one as well. We did talk about this. No, wait. You're talking to cow. Sorry. Alright. Hi. So we finished bottling a nice beer today. Adios, bitchachos. You can see them there on camera. We got 52 bottles. So 2 cases and 4 extra, which is nice. I want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I want to thank the tip train. Y'all are awesome. Holy crap. Thank you. Thank you for all the hosts. We had like a host train too. So thank you guys. This week we are going to have on Thursday at 3. Thursday's 3 Central, we'll talk about beer. This week we're going to try 2 beers on stream, and we'll talk about our brew day for our Danish lager that we're going to do. Owls in the Bard. We're going to co-stream a little bit with Empty Bacon because I'm going to remember to holler at him on Friday when I start so we can co-stream. Bacon's going to do, hopefully, the label for that one. I think it'll be fun. Lemons, yeah, Kelly goes off on like lemons a lot. You'll notice the theme sometimes. Bacon, that'd be cool. So we're going to do a Danish lager. We're going to call it Owls in the Bard. Actually, if you hit the Today command, I think it's up to date. That actually might have a link to the recipe. Let's see if it works. Come on now. Come on, bot, do your shit. Wait, I changed it. Oh. The command is now Brew Day. Brew Day. Exclamation point Brew Day. There we go. There's the recipe. So Casper, the friendly Dutchman, sent that recipe over. I tweaked it a little bit. I added a little more hops to it. So Brew Day today. We're talking about Brew Day today. So we'll do that Friday at noon Central Time. We'll start. The first hour of the stream will be pretty chill. I'll just have music going, and I'll be cleaning stuff and getting it set up. And then about 1-ish, I'll reach out to Empty Bacon. We'll get our water fired up and get our grains ready to go. Yeah, so that'll be a nice stream, I think. And then the week after that, we're going to be on vacation, but I'll do some mobile streams. We'll do me walking into the Pirate Brewery with a parrot and an eye patch and stuff. And then on Thursday, we'll do a beer tasting up there with the one. There's only one brewery up there, so. Bacon, you can if you want. Bacon, the first. So, fun fact: my first brew day stream, 8 beers. I took a 2-hour nap afterwards. So, yeah, you have to drink on stream. And if you're willing, maybe if someone hits the chug command, we'll both do the chug. What do you think? Microcar, thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a part of the brew crew. Today we bottled a delicious beer. You can see him on camera there. It's like a little army of beers. Measured up to be 7.6% alcohol. Holy crap. I don't know, should we stay and hang out and chat until we get to 150? And maybe we do a fat guy in a little coat? If we hit it? Yellow dude, you better. That'd be fun. Well, it's not self-harm. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. Yes, apple juice. You will have apple juice, Empty Bacon. Or O'Doul's non-alcoholic beer. Or ginger ale. Pirate juice. I like it, Raver. So, yeah, I want to thank you guys for being here. Thanks. It means a lot. But the goal is to become a licensed brewer. We started looking at the process, and I think it's like $1,000 for the licensing stuff. And then I can't brew at home anymore. I won't be able to be a home brewer. I'll have to have a location to go brew at outside of the home. That's one of the requirements here in Illinois. Yes. Which shirt, Bacon? Pirate Juice? I'd buy a Pirate Juice shirt. I'll buy a Pirate Juice shirt. So we do have shirts if you ever like any of them that I wear. Kelly was wearing our Brew Crew shirt. We've got a lot of different ones on there. We put some of the labels on the shirts too, so you can check that out if you want. That link is down below too. So yeah, Thursday at 3 will be our next stream, 3 p.m. Central. We're going to try our Pineapple Hefeweizen, named after the show Psych, that used to be on USA Network. And I can't wait for the Psych movie in December. We're then going to do our Lemon Saison as well, which turned out really, really well. So, makes me feel like a bad boy when I drink apple juice. Nice. Yellow Dude, they are. They just finished filming it. It's going to come out Christmas time. The whole gang's back, although Timothy Olmanson had a stroke, so I don't know if he's going to be in it that much. He had a stroke like a week before they started filming, and he's been recovering, but he's back. Like, he started tweeting like a week or two after, and it was just gibberish, like a few letters here and there. But he's doing a lot better and doing rehab and stuff. So I'm hoping Lassie will be in the movie at least for a small bit. But the nice thing is that they did all the filming, and the entire cast said that they want to come back and do more. So if the movie does well, they'll do more, I think, which is great. That's a great show. The other dude, yeah, he's hilarious. What was it, the show? Gallivant, was it? A USA, it was an ABC show where they were singing a lot. Maybe Lancelot? I don't remember what it was. So, yeah. So we're going to try those 2 beers Thursday. We'll talk about our recipe for Friday and kind of the setup and what we're going to do. And just kind of talk about beer. And we do have slots to fill. If you scroll down below, I should probably add this as a command. But we're going to have... We have some few TBD days.